Hello, welcome back. Sorry for the very long absence. I know the last time I posted on my YouTube channel was after USA Tough Master Indoors. So just a quick update. I've still been training, but the main reason I haven't been posting is because I got busy with coaching the high schoolers, coach track and field at Steam Academy at Cool South Berkeley. Yeah, I just got caught up in the season and stuff, and I was still training. But was it like during the spring season? I was able to get two races in. The first race, and those both 200 meters. The first race was at Illinois College. I ran 23.3, and like the first half of my race was actually pretty good. Like I think I probably split like 11.3 on the curve, like the first half. So like I was in really good position. Then I just died a horrible death um, on the home stretch. So like it was just all bad from there. So then after that, tweaked up my training up a little bit. So I added some 250s in there, longer sprints, so just so my body get used to running longer distance and stuff. And it was more so just doing hybrid. So I do like two 250s. Um, at about 80%, 5 minutes rest in between. Then I do like full recovery. Then going to do sprints and stuff. So it was very like on Monday. It was like those Mondays workouts were very taxing because I was doing a lot on one day. Um, but yeah, and I think overall it worked because like on the second race I did at SLU 200 meters again. This one's a little wonky only because um, I had a meet that same the kids had a track meet that same day, so once SLU ran, and then immediately after my race I had to go to Parkway North for their track meet and stuff. So I was doing a whole lot of moving around that day. Um, but that race, like the curve was a lot worse, mainly because like okay, so like going into the race, my quads was on fire because I also tweaked up my weight room sessions. So I started doing more single leg stuff, and my quads was just on fire. So going to that race, my blocks wasn't as powerful, and I kind of just went through the motions through the on curve. Then when I got on the straightaway, I had plenty of energy. Like I had the energy. I was like, okay, I can go get those guys, but my quads was not in like in the game plan at all. Like they rage quit on me, but I still ran like a 23.4, and two guys ahead of me, they ran 22.4, and I think they ran 22.9. So I think realistically, if I was at 100% health and everything, I think I probably ran closer to about 22.6. And for me, that would probably put me like for the 100 meters, probably around 10.8 ish. So yeah, that was my last race. Mainly because the other races that like mainly it's two races, like one or the meets I had, it was like towards championship season for the kids, so I was like I can't really miss those championship meets. And then two, ended up tweaking my left hip flexor. Granted, it was bothering me a little bit during indoor season, but it really started being exacerbated and like really started to flare up after that SLU race. So like training wasn't as consistent as much because anytime I tried to run, it would just get very tight on me, and I couldn't. My left leg wasn't running at full capacity, so just doing a lot of just like rehab stuff and everything. And then the kids they did it. Went to the state championships. So yeah, so like coached an all-state athlete. He got second in the 100 and third in 200, and then our hurler um, placed got eighth in the 110s and then sixth in the 300s. And then the girls side, the 4x1 got sixth as well. So like pretty cool. For them it was a pretty good season. Granted, with the numbers that we started and how we started, it could have been a lot more, like could have been better, but it was just a lot of stuff that's out of our control happened, so we couldn't really do much out of that. But yeah, now just back into training. I'm trying to get back to running these videos again. Um, just being more consistent and everything. So yeah, and then just ended off like this week. I did have another sprint. First is on Sunday with my boys, Garen and Keith. We did some flying 3, so pretty much 6 meter dash, time the last 30. And I was able to did 4, and I did a 3-1, about 95%. Then I did a 303 or 305, no 305, then 307. Then the last one, couldn't time myself because Keith only had one chip. So we just me, Garen, both ran with Keith, and he timed, and we just kind of just guesstimate the time. He ran 289, and I wasn't too far off, so I think I ran close to about 296. I'll say about 296, 297 for the flying 30, which shows that I'm in pretty good shape, even though the injury kind of did take me off from sprinting for a little bit. And then lifted on Tuesday, and then lifted on Monday. Yeah, because did a workout, did a sprint on Sunday, lifted Monday, rest yesterday, and then today did 150s at about 10 to 15 minutes rest in between, and I hit about 17.6, 17.7 on average for each one of them. Granted, I was kind of expecting a little faster times. Granted, I was running by myself, and anyone that knows me knows that I'm pretty bad at a judge of pace. So I think running by myself, I think it was so I was trying to go for 95 to 100% effort, but I think subconsciously, since I was running by myself, and I couldn't really get the timing right, and I was also focused on my form and not trying to exacerbate my hip flexor. I think I was subconsciously going about 90%. And it was also like double down because after each rep, after about 2 minutes, I caught my breath. Usually after like 150, I'm like, I usually like have to like kind of catch my breath. But I was like, I think it shows that I'm really in really good shape as far as overall. And I think now I just gotta get my speed back up. I think it's more so just I was gonna add in more tempo runs, because I think that's what ultimately helps my body and help getting faster and stuff. Yeah, but I think it's also just getting back into it consistently, more consistently and stuff. So yeah, so now we're full blown into the summer season, and the goal is USATF Master Nationals in Sacramento. Now, if I don't make the Sacramento, which I'm planning on making to it, but if I don't make Sacramento, I will be doing the Show Me State Games or the Sunflower Games, because like all those 3 meets are on the same weekend, which kind of sucks. So I would like to go to all. I would love to go to all 3, and that'd be more of a complete season for me. But it is what it is. So yeah, hopefully by Master Nationals, I'll be able. Like, I'm looking to go 10.5. I think right now, if we're going to a race right now, I can probably go 10.9, 10.8 maybe. So I still have some things to work on and getting back in swing of things, and I think I'll be good. So yeah, thanks for listening, and again, I'll probably see y'all next time, and I'll definitely be more consistent. Peace.